What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Masculine, feminine, everybody. Usually I'll be doing the readings about relationships, and I just come to the conclusion that everybody in my collective is not in a relationship. Everybody that's in my collective is not married. Everybody that's in my collective is not dealing with a karmic partner. But everybody in my collective is dealing with a karmic. Whether it's a karmic at your job, karmic in your neighborhood, a karmic a family member, or it could be an ex. So I went and I pulled from a deck that this deck is kind of it's kind of scary to me. Okay, it's the true crime. So I pulled from that deck, and I used this deck in the premiere that I just uploaded. And it's somebody in this collective, or somebody who's watching this video. Something is going on with some life insurance. And something is going on with a grandparent and a home. Okay, the first card came out was a grandparent. Then here comes life insurance. Then here's home in reverse. Then we have family. And we have lies. And the heart of this energy is this home. Everything is surrounding this home in reverse. And with this grandparent out here, this could mean your grandparent left you a house in a life insurance. I'm trying to take it slow and tell you slow because I already know what's going on out here. Somebody's grandparent, either the grandparent has left a house or a home to you. You may have a family. It may have said in your grandparent's will that you must be married, or this may go to a child, the grandchild who is given this grandparent great grandchildren or something. They left you a house. Somebody may have had you to move out of that house. You may have had to leave that house because of lies. And see, this could be a Virgo energy or a Gemini that you're dealing with. Who done this? Lying, putting an illusion. This is a magician energy. Okay, yeah. Somebody in your family. And this is hidden. And what I get is whoever this this family member is on drugs. Okay. This family member this family member has went to your grandparents' home, right? They went to your grandparents' house. And it was something in the mailbox. He took the life insurance papers that came in the mail. Now, see how this envelope is on the ground? He just picked. I was collecting grandma's mail because nobody is getting it. And this is what's missing. The life insurance policy is missing. And it has to do with the home. Somebody getting kicked out of a home. Family. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Confirmation, somebody is a Capricorn. Okay. The documents, the information, this life insurance policy is missing because your greedy ass family member either went to this grandparent's house and seen something on the ground. He's gonna lie and say he found it on the ground, or you was missing, they didn't know where you was. All lies. Whoever this person is, they're greedy. They stubborn. They obsessed with money. They want to make the world look like they got a lot of money behind this betrayal and deception. They feel like they got away with something. Yeah. But when it comes to this home, they didn't have no vision of long term or living in this house. Whatever they try to do with this house, it's like if you are of the divine and you're creative, it may have been things that you can do with this house. This person ain't gonna know what to do with this house. They don't know how to fix shit. They not creative. They don't know how to put together things. They don't know how to make solutions. They're a magician, but they in reverse. Even though it came out upright, this is somebody who don't know shit. Who don't have skills, talent, none of that. But they did something with this grandparent's house. Something to do with some life insurance. They hid the paperwork or something. So Holy Spirit, holy angels, I'm asking for divine protection as I channel this message. Any evil eye being sent towards me, I ask that you return it to sender. Any mirrors monitoring me, I ask that those mirrors be shattered. I am free from sickness, illness, and disease. Ashe. Intuition. So if your intuition, and if you don't know what your intuition is, if you've been hearing it, your head been telling you, you thought about that. What if the house was really left to me and somebody stole the papers? Somebody took the papers. I know grandma left it. She told me she was. But John done stole the shit. Your intuition is telling you. Maybe you need to get it if you're unsure, then get yourself a crystal quartz crystal ball or a crystal quartz crystal. Get yourself a stone for your third eye and a stone for your crown chakra. As a matter of fact, just get a healing stone, a chakra, a 7-stone healing kit. Okay, a chakra healing kit. Get you one of them, and it the majority of them come with seven stones. I think it's up to 11, but start off with the 7. That's what I did. Start off with the 7 chakra healing kit. Okay, and it'll probably come with some crystals, some sage, and a piece of selenite. Okay, so that's for somebody. Somebody, they stole this house. They stole it. If your intuition is telling you somebody did something with some life insurance papers, stole them, they came up missing or something, somebody hid them. Okay? They're somewhere hidden. And somebody in your family did it. And this is not going to resonate with everybody, but it's going to resonate with somebody. Somebody who don't have no love in their heart stole this house from you with lies. This person, they just stole it. You know, to me, they may have some sort of drug addiction or something. Confirmation, drug addiction for somebody. See, they stole this house for abundance. They stole it for financial gain. Step back in reverse. They wanted to slow you down. Patience in reverse. They knew if you had this property, you would probably have all sorts of plants and herbs in your garden, fruit trees and everything on this property. This person, they didn't want that. And nowadays you gotta, the things that's coming out of the earth is the best way to heal your body. Natural things out the ground that grow out the ground. Not all of this shit that's in the grocery store. I mean, that's why the government is actually trying to take away people's homes and stuff to where you can't grow your own shit. And they could constantly pump different shit and poison into the food that we eat every day. People who live in apartments, you know, like in my situation now, this is why I resent my brother. Because we had our own property. And his dumb ass stole the house from me. Could have had our own garden. But this is, you know, if whoever you are, this house, it has land, property, where you can grow your own shit. This tree is in reverse. Somebody can no longer remain calm. Spirit was telling this person to step back. They didn't listen. Their intuition was telling them to leave this shit alone, but they didn't. All they was looking at is their cup overflowing. And they don't have, this card is all about, this is a creative card. This is you having extra gifts, get extra talent. And whoever this person is, they have it, but they wasted it. Wasted talent. Yeah, they could have took this house and they could have fixed it and did something with it. But no, they got it and apparently they just want to sell it for money. They're not looking at the fact that what you can do with this home. Even though the government got their foot on everybody's neck, they gonna get something out of your shit. If you own a property, you still gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay for something. You can't just have your own shit. You notice that? Other motherfuckers own your shit. And who gave these motherfuckers permission? Who gave them the authority? All these motherfucking doctors and shit. How many people died? How many slaves died and got killed behind these motherfucking doctors trying to heal with pills and shit and their own concoctions, where African spiritualists and herbalists knew different herbs, different flowers, different trees, different leaves, different powders and spices and all of that shit from the natural earth. But they say it's witchcraft. That's where the world is fucked up. They'll give you all these pills. telling you it's gonna heal one thing, but it's giving you the side effects of five other things. Somebody don't have no skills, don't, I'm from the old school. All this new shit they coming up with, that's just ways to fuck yourself up. Buying all of them different creams and things to clean and all of that shit, instead of using regular shit which your grandma used to use, you spending a whole lot of money. Me and my kids get into it about that type of shit. I'm like, I'm old school. I know how to use baking soda, vinegar, lemon, all of that shit. Mop floors. Swiffer sweeper is good, but when you want to thoroughly clean, you're gonna use that mop. Soak that floor. That's the way my mama taught me. Soak that floor up first, because it's gonna lift all the dirt and grime. That Swiffer sweeper, yeah, it's gonna just mop and swift and yeah, I do have a Swiffer. But no, when I really want my kitchen floor mop, I use my fucking mop. And I use it the same way my mama used to use it. Everything we used back then. Not this new shit. Anyway, I didn't mean to say all of that. That's what I'm talking about with this. You know how to do certain things. You could have, instead of if you was gonna buy this house, you probably would have did what you could with on your budget. You wouldn't been hiring a whole bunch of people to do shit for you. You would be looking on YouTube, looking on Google, trying to fix things and watching different videos to help you do it yourself. Where this motherfucker would go in and buy the house and then pay a whole bunch of money to get certain things fixed. Where you're creative and you know how to fix the shit. It's your grandma's house, you know what I mean? So you ain't gotta really go and do all of that stuff that they tell you that you should do, what they require for you to do. You don't have to do that. But again, the government still got their foot on your neck, no matter where you go, no matter how you do. And whoever this person is, they have no talent, no skills. Dang, these cards just, they've been flipping. Wait a minute. Ooh, okay. 3 of them flipped and I didn't even know. Let loose in reverse. Whatever you was gonna do when it came to this house, to your grandparents' house, they didn't want you to do it. Somebody may be from New Orleans Saints. Shout out to New Orleans Saints fans. Okay, share your gifts. You could be somebody, Jackson Square may be significant. Louisiana may be significant. This person is on some revenge shit. Possibly because if you had this house, they know what you would have did with it. I gotta say this. Ain't no sense in hiding it no more. I mean, what I told my dream, and the devil came in and blocked it. Now, when I had my father's house, he had a big old backyard and a nice sized front yard. And what I wanted to do with his house is turn his backyard to a healing spa area where you come in, and I would have had the little like mats on the ground, and of course shade. I started building a waterfall. I put a waterfall back there. I was gonna put many different little water features. Yeah, and I built the waterfall in the pond myself. I did it myself. I didn't hire nobody to do it. I dug a hole and I watched some YouTube videos and I did it my fucking self. Then I came back and upgraded it. And it was the same, it matched with the house. And I would have had big, beautiful crystals just everywhere, right? And for people to come in, and I would have just had healing music playing. And you would hear all the water where you just relax. And you come there to heal, I would be having healing music playing and affirmations, playing for people to release prayers and things like that. Next thing I know, when I said it online on my very first channel, when I said it on my original Karmic Circus channel, I said it on that channel, and next thing I know, my brother, he did some foul shit. So when I'm reading these cards and I see the home in reverse, that automatically triggers something in me. And also with this home in reverse, this could mean somebody supposed to have been taking care of a grandparent, and they could be lying, saying that the house was messed up, you didn't take care of the grandparent, you didn't take care of the house, you wasn't changing the grandparent, you wasn't taking care of the grandparent. May still be alive, okay? This is somebody is trying to be deceptive, so this could be some energy coming towards you for somebody. I don't think the grandparent has passed away. This person has a devil. Companionship in reverse. That's the Three of Cups in reverse. And this is in two different decks. And the Three of Cups reverse is overindulgence, heavy partying, independence. Three is a crowd, gossip, alone time. This person, it's like if they've already taken this house from you, they were overindulging, doing a lot of partying, probably partying at the house, or if they sold it, they was using the money, just partying with it. Three is a crowd. You was that third party that ended it. They didn't want you to have nothing to do with this house. And they didn't know what the fuck to do with it when they got it. Damn. What else, Holy Spirit? Somebody may live in Louisiana. Bourbon Street may be significant. Jackson Square may be significant. Somebody reads cards. Something to do with a reader in Louisiana, a tarot reader. Somebody sits out in Jackson Square. They may have told you to share your gifts. Whoever this energy is, it's like they didn't want to go with the flow of what you was planning for this house. Confirmation. They didn't have no love. They didn't care about this house. They talking about, I love that house. That was my grandmama's house. Lying. Lies. They stole some shit and lied about it. Tell me, who is this liar that's lying about this home, Holy Spirit? Give me 3 cards. Give me 2 for this person who's lying. Give me 1 more. Thank you. Okay, mind control in reverse, marriage and a wedding, and surveillance. Surveillance first, mind control in reverse. Somebody was watching you, or somebody could have put some cameras up or something. Somebody thought they was going to be controlling you. For some of you, this could, if it's not your energy, this could be your person's energy. Somebody married. Somebody married somebody and they thought they was going to control them. This was hidden. This could be somebody in your family. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Money in reverse. See? This what came up in the last reading. Where they plotted, it was something, somebody was plotting some insurance money. Justice. Blockages removed. Blockages being removed, baby. Justice is here. Justice is here. They ain't getting no money. A cult. This could be your own fucking family. Okay? This could be your family, and one person, it got all the rest of your family going against you to try to get you to lose this house. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Blockages are being removed. And this ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. Give me more, Spirit. Thank you. Inside is reverse and man-made disaster. A plane going down. Somebody could have actually been in a airplane crash. This cult can end up in a plane crash. 5 people. Something is on the outside. Oof. I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. A plane is gonna crash in the mountains somewhere. And this is 2 strikes. This is the blockages being removed, and they gonna crash into some mountains. This plane, these cult members is on a plane. It looked like a 747 or a DC-10, but I hope not. If it's anybody, just let it be a little small personal plane that these cult members is on. Or it could be a big major cult. Okay. Your families, whoever this is in your family, could be a part of a cult. And for somebody, they gonna get in a plane crash. They all gonna burn. And this is a man-made disaster. They made this shit when they tried to come against you. That's the man-made. They made it. They made this crash happen. They burnt their own bridges. Shit. Yeah. Something outside of some mountains. Something about a child, a landfill, and somebody want to come out of debt. Somebody may owe a debt to a cult. Somebody may have wanted to get out of a cult, and this cult could be threatening them. And they coming to collect debt from somebody, and that plane gonna crash. Something about a landfill. They trash. This plane, when this plane crash, is gonna look like a fucking landfill. Damn. See these cards of. I always say I'm a read more with them because everybody ain't in a relationship. This ain't got shit to do with a relationship. But what I'm getting, the people that died on that plane, they trash. They garbage. And when they go into these mountains that they was trying to create for you, when they crash into these mountains, it's gonna be seen all over the news. You're gonna hear about it. It may crash into a landfill. That may be a sign from the Most High God telling them your last stop is gonna be in the trash. That's where you belong, in the trash. Damn. It may be in Louisiana. So I'm gonna stop it right there. If this reading gave you any clarity in your situation, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button, turn on the notifications, and also hype this video up. I send you all love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.